We like to do this little thing around here called Monday motivation. And you may need this motivation because it's Christmas Eve and you're studying for NCLEX. This is a very difficult time during the year, but don't worry, I have the motivation that is going to get you excited and most of all, in focus for this upcoming week. Your nursing license is right in front of your face. Don't lose focus of it because of the holiday season. Monday motivation is coming your way. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Remar Review, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Regina Callion. Hi, everybody. My name is Regina Callion. I am the #1 NCLEX instructor in the world right here on Christmas Eve, spending the time with you, getting you focused, getting you ready for the week ahead. Yes, if this is your first time, welcome. I do have to talk about this event. It is 7 days of NCLEX. And honestly, what I want to tell you guys is right now, you can get your workbook. You can download it and get ready because it is coming. 7 days of NCLEX starts the day after Christmas. Christmas is tomorrow. 7 days of NCLEX is the day after that. Congratulations. Oh, I love when you guys do this. Congratulations, Evelyn, for coming on here and letting me know that you passed your NCLEX RN. I want to see your video. We are talking about 7 days of NCLEX and you being able to get your workbook right away. You can go anywhere. You can go to this video. They just posted a link in the video where you can go and you can download this workbook. And it is a beauty. I'm going to get back into it at the end, but it is many pages. This 7-day review is for real. It's going to be a ton of NCLEX information. So make sure that you've downloaded your workbook and you're ready to go. There are questions that you can do to get yourself started. And Sarah says, I already have mine. Perfect. Get yourself going and prepped for this event. I'm so excited. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. All right. So if you guys need this motivation because the Christmas season is just bombarding you and your goals are feeling out of reach, let me just give it to you, okay? Here is the thought. Here's the thought. Goals over gifts. This is Monday motivation. Goals over gifts. And this is one of the staple mindsets that you have to have for this time of year because it is so easy to turn our attention to the gifts. And not pursue the goals. The person who is responsible for changing your life is you. The person who's responsible for changing your life is you. And the way that gets done is by having focus and having your goals taking place over temporary gifts. So the goal really here is the goal of investment. So we're going to talk about investing and also investing into yourself. Because when we think about investment, sometimes it's into other things. We invest into properties. We invest into the stock market. We invest into retirement for the future. But actually, the best investment that you have is your own self. And it is, when we think about investing in yourself, it's not something that we learn ever. Like I went to school. I did 12 years of primary education. I went to college for 4 years. And then after that, I got my master's. Like I never had anybody say, what are your goals? Or let me see a list of your goals. Has anybody ever asked you that? No one has asked me to see my life goals or see the goals for the future that I wanted. And so it's not something that we learn naturally. It's something that you have to, in your mind, decide that you want. So that's what we're talking about today. The goal of investment, a true investment that will last that will last. So, and one of the reasons why, there's several reasons why the holidays kill personal investment. And I bet some of you can think of them already, or some of you are feeling them right now. And I'm with you on that. And it is why I was so excited to do this Monday motivation, because when I motivate you guys, I'm also motivating myself 100%. So during this holiday season, I can relate to these things, and I'm hoping you guys can too. I'm talking about reasons the holidays kill personal development. And here's the first one. Your to-do list grows, but time and the availability that you have to get things done does not grow. Like it shrinks actually, where you're trying to cram in more things that you normally would do during the holiday time in the smaller or lesser amount of time that you normally have. So in your daily activities, you have a certain amount of time to prepare dinner, get your kids, get yourself ready for the next day. But when the holidays come around, what are we doing? We're shopping, we're baking cookies, we're sending out Christmas cards, we're trying to pick up extra hours at work. And so you know what happens to your NCLEX preparation? You know where that goes? It goes right out the window because you have more things to do during the holidays. And so that is why I'm on here today saying Merry Christmas, but also your goals over gifts. The second reason is that when we have so much to do during the holidays and it becomes like the priority, we tend to have a little bit more stress, right? A little bit more stress on us. And you guys know that when you're stressed and when you have anxiety, that kills your motivation, but also it decreases your productivity when you're studying, and also your focus, because you have elevated this one thing over studying. And so this is the season, as you guys know, of instant gratification. This is the season where we're expecting something at a certain time and we're excited about it and we're thinking about it. And so our goals are affected by this. Okay. And then I have here for personal stress. Hold on one second. During the holidays, people are just more interested in the now. People are just more interested in the now. Again, this is the season. This is the season for the gift giving and expectations to be set. And so people are really interested in am I meeting, am I expecting these things to happen immediately for me on Christmas Day? Like we're all waiting for our Christmas goal. So I have to let you guys know that the holidays, they really, really direct our attention to the temporary gifts, that are coming. However, the major question to ask during Christmas, and this is what everybody, I really want you to ask yourselves this. The major question to ask during Christmas is not what am I giving, but what am I becoming? So this is what I want you to ask yourselves during this holiday season. And Dorothy, I see you. Dorothy comes on here. She says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. I passed my NCLEX RN last Monday with 75 questions. Best gift ever. Best gift ever. But that is actually not a gift. It is a gift, but it's more importantly a goal. And we're talking about goals over gifts here. We're talking about goals over gifts. So congratulations. Congratulations, everyone who is coming on here and passing. Another one, Didi. Hi, Regina. This is Flora. I passed my PN exam on Friday with 100 questions. Thanks to Remar Review. God bless you and thanks. Remar products are amazing. Oh, I thank you, and congratulations to you as well. Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else that would like to come on here and let me know that you have passed? This is the time. The floor is now open. This is Monday Motivation. So here at Remar Review, we congratulate you in real time. We let you know that your success matters to us. We need that follow-up. We need that follow-up. It's a relationship with the Remar community. So the major question to ask yourselves during this time of year is not what am I giving, but what am I becoming? Is it important that you give the biggest gift, you give your kids the best toys, you're focused so much on the giving, but the priority should be the becoming. During this time that you're out shopping or spending time with your family or cooking or whatever it is, the goal should still be, this is an opportunity right now. This time is an opportunity for me to become the person that I aspire to be. Your life can actually change. Everything about your life can change, but you have to change as well. Goals will not be accomplished without you contributing in some way. And it's interesting. It's interesting that honestly, our life is free for us to become something new many, many times over. We never have to stay in one place. The things that you want to have, you can have. The things that you aspire to be, you can be. You have time and you have energy to put towards your goals. But the difficulty and the challenge is actually doing what you need to do. I think that's the biggest challenge for us, is that you actually have to participate and you have to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become. And that formula is for everyone. There's nobody who is able to have all this growth in other areas of their life. People, there's no one who's experiencing spiritual growth and financial growth and educational growth, but maintaining the same things in their own self. Like, it doesn't work like that. There is a connection. So thank you. This is your first time. Nikki, welcome. This is your first time watching Motivational Mondays. This is what we do. We set perspective for the week ahead. And this week we're talking about your goals over gifts. So I like that Candace, she says, I'm cooking and I'm studying at the same time. Excellent job, Candace. Your success is an investment. And when we talk about investment, that's not something that you use in a commonplace. But let's just go over it. An investment is an act of devoting time, effort, or energy to a particular undertaking with the expectation of a worthwhile result. So I'll say it again. When you invest in something, you are making a commitment to devote time, effort, and energy. Who's doing that right now for NCLEX? Everybody is like, wow, me for sure. You guys are all, you're devoting your days, right? Your weeks to the task of passing NCLEX, because you believe that at the end of this devotion, at the end of this investment, you will have a worthwhile result. And there are people on here that can attest that truly, once you pass NCLEX, the results are worthwhile. Truly, they are. But the investment has to take place on the front end. When it comes to nursing, it is really a true test of delayed gratification, because you have nursing school, you have the clinicals, you have the final exams. There's very little gratification that comes with that. And even when you walk across the stage, you're excited and you're elated because you finished nursing school, but then you have another hurdle to climb, which is the NCLEX. And for some people, this NCLEX hurdle takes years to get over. And so the investment is truly a great one. So when we're talking about investing in ourselves in nursing, in NCLEX, we have to understand that the investment primarily is your responsibility. And the investment, majority of it, is taking place inside of yourself. It's not you're investing into other people. It's you have to make the commitment to your own self. And I know for nurses, that's hard for us to do because we're used to prioritizing other people's needs before our own. And we actually get great joy from doing so. And that's the thing about it. We take pleasure in other people being fulfilled, even if it means sacrificing what we want. And so for this Monday motivation, I want to remind you guys that there are principles of smart investing in yourself. There are principles of smart investing in yourself. And this is related to NCLEX, but this is also related to life, because I love how Michelle came on and she said, I passed NCLEX last month. I'm shouting you out, but I still tune into Regina because she is a great teacher. Thank you. I appreciate that. But honestly, even after NCLEX, you enter the world of nursing and you will have to ask yourselves the same types of questions. You have to ask yourself the same types of questions. Am I still investing in myself? So we're talking about principles of smart investment. We're talking about every day we are grinding. I don't care if it is Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving Eve, doesn't matter. There's goals that need to be accomplished. I made a commitment to you guys. I'm investing in you guys. And so I'm here doing it with you. Remar review. Number one, principles of smart investing in yourself is visualizing your goals. Don't lose focus of what you said you wanted to do. I didn't say it. You said it. So you have to stay focused about it. You know, they say that if you write down your goals, you're 3 times more likely to achieve them. So everywhere that you look, you need to have reminders of what you want to do, like what you said you wanted to do. So on your refrigerator, you need to have, I can, I will, I must, pass NCLEX, because that's what you want to do, right? And you move towards the things that you desire. So visualizing your goals is one of the best principles of investing in yourself. If you don't have a vision for yourself, you will live somebody else's vision for you. And that is what we don't want to do, right? That is what we don't want to do. We want at the end of our life to say, I have done all that I aspired to do. I have become everything that I have aspired, to become. And Candace, I like that. I also have a vision board. I didn't have one until one of my nursing students showed me hers. And so that inspired me. See, you guys inspire me. That inspired me to create one. So share this video if somebody needs principles of smart investing in themselves. The second, this is Monday motivation, is to embrace your investment strategy. Embrace your investment strategy. Now, the problem right here is that some of you guys may not have a strategy. Some of you may not have an investment strategy in yourself or with NCLEX. So I want to address the investment strategy for NCLEX because that is what I can help you with. Your investment strategy for NCLEX should be the 6-week challenge. Honestly, it should be the 6-week challenge. That is a set measurable time that you can commit to investing in yourself and your education, where you are able to, at the end of it, demonstrate competency for NCLEX. Like, that is an investment strategy that should be embraced and committed to. So I know some of you right now, You may not feel like it's Christmas Eve. You may not feel like getting out your 6 weeks to passing NCLEX workbook, okay? And you may not feel like getting out your, I'm changing the name for you guys, right? Some of you guys may not feel like getting your, let me. You may not feel like getting out your PN, RN DVDs, right? To pass the NCLEX. But these two things are integral parts of the investment strategy, all right? And so you have to embrace it. The studying is difficult. I know. There's challenges that go with trying to be prepared for an exam like the NCLEX. There is not an exam like it on the planet. All right. It's often imitated, but it has not been duplicated. And that's all right, though. That's all right, because when you have a goal, when you can visualize it, when you can embrace the process, when you can embrace the change, then you're moving in a direction that will lead to your success. All right. And I don't want to get ahead of myself. All right. 3, principles of smart investing. When you invest financially, one of the first things they tell you, when you invest financially, one of the first things that they tell you is you have to give this thing time if you want to see results. You will not invest and then the next week have this huge return. That's not how it works. That's not how life works. That's not how success works. And so for our understanding for this week, we have to see past the holidays. You have to see past Christmas. You have to understand that there is a time and there is a place for all things, but your goal will give you lifelong residual results. Whereas the things that you do for Christmas are pretty temporary. But your nursing license will give you return after return after return. It is going to be the gift that keeps on giving, where it really matters, okay? Where it really matters. So we're talking about investing in ourselves when other people are choosing to focus on temporary things. Let me tell you guys this. The day that you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. There is, and you know, Mark and I, we did the garden and we showed you guys the progression of growth and we related it to your own selves, the progression that you will have. Even right now, some of you are just coming into the Remar family. You have not ever experienced the live review. You have, this is your first time with Monday Motivations. You don't really know the community, but honestly, when you spend time with us, when you spend time with these amazing nurses on here, you will see growth. You will begin to see the fruit, the increasing your knowledge, the increasing your confidence. We are not an NCLEX company. We are not an NCLEX company who does not have goals and expectations for you. As a nurse educator, the expectation is that when you're around me, you leave educated. And if you're not educated, if you're not confident, then that's my problem. I need to change. I need to do something differently. But what happens sometimes is that NCLEX instructors, nursing instructors, when students don't get a concept, they punish the students. And that's not how teaching works. If you're a teacher, you teach to the student. All right. But what I notice is that teachers teach for themselves. And so we're changing that around this camp. But I have to be real with you guys, because there are certain things that I can put out and I can lay out for you guys. But honestly, you have to do your part. And so on Mondays, we come here so you can understand what your part of the journey is. And you can understand how you can help your own self along the way. And that is hard to find. That is hard to find. So we're talking about this thing here, goals over gifts on Christmas Eve, when you're wrapping your gifts, we talked about keeping perspective. All right, keeping perspective, because it's not about it's not about am I giving the biggest gift? It's what am I becoming in the process? And you know what? Here's this thing. Success is not something, and this is like a fundamental truth. Success is not something that you go after. It's really not something that you can go after. It's something, honestly, that comes to you. It's something that comes to you based off of what you have done. What you have done in regards to your own personal development. I find that people who are highly successful actually have some of the same characteristics, some of the same qualities. And these are qualities that you can have as well. These are qualities that you can have. Successful people are not aliens that are just living on this planet. Like, successful people are very common people who just do extraordinary things. And the extraordinary things are not hard for us all to do. Like, successful people, they have qualities like they don't procrastinate. They have qualities like they have a very strong work ethic. They have qualities like they write down their goals. They have qualities like they don't waste time doing things that don't contribute to future progress. They read books, right? They spend very little time watching TV. You know, these are things that we all can do, we all can achieve, but they become extraordinary because the average person doesn't do them. Somebody sacrificing to study is not extraordinary. But when you think about all the people and you think about all the learning that could take place and it doesn't happen, it becomes pretty average. Like, the majority of the people, they don't prefer to study. They don't prefer to read books. And so I'm just encouraging you guys to take that extra step. Take that extra step this week to not get caught up in the seasonal festivities and let that derail you. Let that derail you so far that by the time New Year comes, you are weeks off of your studying. You're days off of your studying. You feel like you have to start all over. I don't want you guys to have to start all over again just because of Christmas, right? I don't want that for you guys. I want that when I come on here, things like this happen. I get testimonials after testimonials, 3 testimonials in one live. And this was just Friday. I got 3 testimonials. The first one says, "Hi, Regina. I passed my NCLEX. 8 years since I graduated. Am now USRN. I will email you my video later." I want that for you. I want you to be able to write this for me. All right. Let me read the other ones. I want you to be able to write this. I passed my NCLEX after taking it. I believe that was 6 times, right? And then another one. "Hi, Regina. I passed my NCLEX earlier this week. I graduated back in 2015. These are the testimonials that I'm expecting from you. And I'm not expecting them from you months away. I'm expecting them from you very soon, because honestly, this can be done in 6 weeks. Your license can be done in 6 weeks. I have to, after she reads it. So I see this. You have to make the commitment and also believe in yourself. I can, I must, I will pass NCLEX, and say it, believe it, work towards it, and you will achieve it. I finished PN school October 16th, took my NCLEX December 3rd, and I'll start my job December 31st, and will graduate April 12th. I can't wait to walk that stage. Thanks to Regina and her husband, also to Registered Nurse RN on YouTube." Cool. Thank you so much for commenting on that and sharing that with us. Thank you. Appreciate that for Monday motivation. I also like Lorna No Christmas for me this year. No Christmas for me this year. Goals over gifts. Yes, goals over gifts. Amazing. That's what I'm talking about. It is about seeing past today and controlling your future. Like people say, oh, the future's out of my control. No, the future is not. There are things. Mine is next in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes, there are things, Janetta, that you can control. There are things, Jacqueline, that you can control your future right now today, right? By doing the things that you're supposed to do. So Monday motivation. And let me tell you this, we're talking about goals over gifts. Remar Review is positioning you guys for success. And all you have to do is take advantage of the hand that I'm reaching out to you. And the hand that I'm reaching out to you starting the day after Christmas is 7 days of NCLEX. Let's go. I'm so ready for this. 7 days of NCLEX. Get your workbook. I see people asking, how much is it? It's free. It's a downloadable PDF that you will print out. All right. All you have to do is print it out. I think that's the most difficult thing about the process, printing out the workbook so that you have it. And you'll want to have it because this is what you'll use to take notes. Now, once you get this in, download the workbook because all the information that you guys will be putting up here, question-wise, is in here. So when you get the workbook, you'll get some awesome testimonials. We like to share testimonials, real testimonials with you guys so that you're able to see that the goal of passing NCLEX is achievable. Also, you get the discount code. All right. And this is very important because for the entire duration of 7 days of NCLEX, if you ever wanted to purchase the DVD self-study program, okay, and take the 6-week challenge to passing your NCLEX, if you ever wanted to do that, this is the time. You get $50 off of the full program. $50 off of the full program. Amazing, amazing. Another thing that you will get on the back of this page is the schedule for 7 days. So every day, you guys know that there will be a different topic that we will be doing at a time. So you need to have this so that you can know, all right? And the day after Christmas, December 26th, we're going to start 7 days in the nighttime. So everybody, this is a great time for you to study. 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm getting started and I'm going to do the NCLEX practice exam with you guys and also some points, some study points going over it. And this 7 days is for RN and PN. It doesn't matter. The things that I'm covering, both will want to know. So December 26th, December 27th is at 8 p.m. December 28th, where we do the pharmacology review, that's a Friday. The review is at 3 p.m. I am going to do these events live. I'm probably going to keep them up for a few hours, but you need to make sure that you don't miss them. Because one thing that we do not do after the 7 days is we do not show these videos any other time of the year. So people that's going to message me the next week looking for 7 days of NCLEX, they won't find them. So it's very important that you know the schedule so that you can be here. All right. We are getting this NCLEX stuff together. So then you'll just have your notes. You'll have your review topics. The review topic is December 29th. And I'm doing NCLEX stuff every day. Every day is a review. But for the psych review, that starts on December 29th at 6 p.m. So you have the psych review notes here. I did a lot of them for you. So you'll just be filling in the things that I will have up on the screen. All right. So we're going to do psych because you asked me to. We're also going to do TPN. So if you guys also have the DVD package, you will know that I'm giving content from the DVD package. So you will really enjoy going over this information live with me. I'm also going to do some new things with pregnancy and child development, some important points that I want you to know. And then we get to do our homework review at the end of it, because of course I always do homework. I am a champion and for homework. I love it. I think it helps. I think it helps you to study. Zoray, you took the time to write this. I gotta do it. I passed NCLEX exam last December 19th. Wow, that was just not too long ago. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Regina and Remar Nurse. Miss Regina, you are so right. Your review is very helpful. Thank you, Lord Jesus and Mama Mary. I passed NCLEX after 6 times trying. So Remar Nurses, what she said? So Remar Nurses, I passed, so you will pass too. Thank you so much, Miss Regina, for your motivation, prayers, and review. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you all, and God bless. Continue study, focus, and motivate. Don't give up. You are next, Remar Nurses. Just always listen and follow Miss Regina. Thank you so much. And again, Miss Taguba. Miss Taguba in there too. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm talking about core NCLEX content with this 7 days. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. So the day after Christmas, it starts 8 p.m. Eastern time. The DVD package. Yes, this is the DVD package that nursing students have been passing with all year round. Okay. So it is great for the NCLEX. The NCLEX, as we've learned, the NCLEX, as we learned, is not changing in terms of the difficulty. So you will have the same level type questions, and everybody that comes on here that has taken the NCLEX and has passed has been using this DVD program. So this is the one that I'm teaching from. This is the one that I love. This is the one. All right. So also, I just wanted to remind you guys, sign up for it, because all you have to do literally is print out the workbook and you can have the notes. It'll be difficult if you don't have the notes to sit through the classes, because you'll be trying to write every little thing and it'll be really tough for you. Also, if you guys have questions or comments, the best place to get them answered is the email, support@remarreview.com. support@remarreview.com. That is the best place to go. It's difficult when you guys post things on YouTube videos or even the live videos for us to answer them. Get it to the right place, your comments to my email. I love reading them. I love answering them. We love connecting with you. So yes, this is what's happening. Your Monday motivation. If you're just watching it, we're talking about goals over gifts this day before Christmas. Also, check this out. I got a Christmas card from a nursing student, Rachel from Fayetteville, North Carolina, sent me a card. So I wanted to open it and just thank her so much for it. Mark and I, we hardly ever get Christmas cards from nursing students. I think this might be my first one, maybe second one. And so it says, cheer, Mark and Regina, delight in the season. God bless. Thank you for all that you do. Love, Rachel, 2018. Thank you so much, Rachel. That was super sweet of you to send Mark and I a Christmas card. We have been working super hard with everything, trying to prepare. All of the Remar staff has been working so hard, trying to prepare this 7 days of NCLEX. And this is our goal gift to give to you guys. So I hope you appreciate it. And I hope you will join us. We have a couple thousand nursing students that have signed up for us. We're really looking forward to studying with you all. We're really looking forward to taking the time out of the holiday season to spend it with the #1 nursing students on the planet, Remar Nurses. You guys are amazing. You inspire us every day. You inspire us every day, but also particularly around the season where we can just look at God's goodness and his willingness to sacrifice for us. And it inspires us to sacrifice for others, for ourselves, for others. And so having the Remar Nurse community is blessing to so many people. It is a huge blessing. You guys have no idea. To the families, to Remar Review, it is amazing. You guys are amazing, and you make every day. You make every day here for us. So happy holidays. I will see you guys. I will see you guys the day after Christmas. We are doing 7 days of NCLEX. It's going to be fantastic. I will be right in front of the Christmas tree saying hello to you guys. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holiday tomorrow, but then get back to work because it's goals over gifts. And you guys know this. We can, we will, we must pass NCLEX. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Bye. Happy holidays.